Oxford Read and Discover Level 1. Art. Introduction. Artists make art. Art can be pictures or sculptures. Can you draw pictures? Maybe you're an artist too. What can you see in art? Where can you see art?
Discover!
Now read and discover more about art. Chapter 1. Artists. Artists look at our world. They look at people, animals, and things. We can look at art and see our world in a new way. Artists like colors. Look at the red colors in this picture. What other colors can you see? Artists like shapes. Look at this picture of a mountain. The mountain is in Japan. There aren't many colors in this picture, but there are nice shapes. Chapter 2. People. Many artists paint people. This picture is by an artist from Spain. There aren't many colors in this picture, but it's a nice picture. The boy is happy. He's with his dog. This picture is by an artist from England. There are two girls and a boy. They are with a teacher, but they aren't at school. They are under a tree. The teacher is very young. Can you see the cat?
Discover!
Some artists look in a mirror and paint their face. Chapter 3. Animals. Can you stand by a lion? No, you can't. Lions are beautiful, but they can eat you. Can you stand by a picture of a lion? Yes, you can. Now you can see its eyes, its ears, and its fur. Animals in art are great. You can stand by a picture of an animal and really look at the animal. In this picture, there are 6 birds. They are by the ocean. You can see their reflections in the water.
Discover!
This bird in Australia is an amazing artist. It makes a beautiful home. Chapter 4. Lines and Shapes. Look at this picture of boats on a river. The artist draws dark lines for the boats and light lines for the shadows on the water. Artists draw lines with a pencil or a pen. They draw colored lines with a crayon. Artists make shapes with lines and colors. There are lots of shapes in art. Look at this picture of a bedroom. Can you find these shapes? Chapter 5. Colors. Some artists use brushes and paints. They put the paints on a palette. Artists mix paints. They make new colors. Red and blue make purple. Blue and yellow make green. Red and yellow make orange. Many artists like the color blue. Blue is the color of the sky. It's the color of the ocean, too. Look at all the blue colors in this picture.
Discover!
Ultramarine is the name of a beautiful blue color. It comes from stones in Asia. Chapter 6. Sculptures. Some artists use hammers and chisels. They make sculptures from stone. These artists are in Cambodia. What color are the sculptures? You can see stone sculptures in parks. Stone is a good material for sculptures. It's good in hot weather and in cold, rainy weather. Artists make sculptures from wood, too. This artist makes sculptures of goats. His sculptures are small, but they are great. Look at his chisels. There are lots of them. Chapter 7. Materials. Let's look at materials in art. Paper, stone, and wood are materials. Fabric is a material too. Some artists make pictures with fabric. This fabric picture is from Peru. It's a picture of a soccer game. There are 12 players. There are some fans, too. How many fans are there? Some artists make sculptures with amazing materials. Look at these sculptures of people. What's the material in these sculptures? It's cans.
Discover.
At the beach, artists make sculptures with sand. Here's a car. Chapter 8. Museums. Where can you see art? You can see art in museums. Many cities have a museum. One big museum is the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York, in the USA. Thousands of people go to this museum every week. Some museums are amazing. The Guggenheim Museum in Spain has amazing shapes. Can you find these shapes? There are lots of books and websites about art and artists. Read more about art. Learn about great artists.